And 1. That's a lot of normal types. I think this is already kind of hard between Porygon and Eevee, just because I loved. Well, okay, loved is a wrong word. Instead of playing the casino games, I just bought casino points until I had enough to get Porygon. I sucked at RNG, which explains why I never got a shiny until like Gen 5. Point is, it's easy. It's easy. But Gen 5 I got my shiny. Yeah, it was Gen 5. Alright, but yeah, that one's not too hard. Oh, this one's easily Porygon 2. If Porygon's not the first one, Porygon's the second one. Porygon is like... I'm gonna try not to put the same Pokemon on this list multiple times, but each Porygon's different. Well, besides Porygon 1. Porygon 1 really doesn't exist. Porygon 2 and Porygon 3 are two totally different animals. Let's see. Alright, this one's a weird one. This one's Exploud. This one's Exploud because okay, so here's the weird thing. Well, I'm gonna say it's a weird thing, but not really. I'm gonna call it like what, Dark Ages, the time before. In the time before, and before I lost my Pokemon game that had 90% of my Pokemon on it, I randomly had an Exploud. I don't remember why I had it. I think I needed it to use Strengthen, and I was going to basically use it as fodder, but it kind of just leveled up. I don't even know how it leveled up, because this was before, like, key item experience share was a thing. But it leveled up, and it evolved into Exploud, and it was just kind of cool. It wasn't like a main character, it was like a side background character that popped up every now and again. But yeah, I used it. I don't remember, I don't think it stayed on my team, but I used it. Let's see. This one, Porygon Z is pretty lit. Gary G Gigas is pretty lit. Chatot's actually kind of cool because of its signature move. But no, I think this goes to Staraptor. I'm almost positive that you can't play Diamond or Pearl without having a Staraptor on your team, just because the pool of super good Pokemon in that game is so limited. And Staraptor just if they ever make a new form for Staraptor, it needs to be part fighting, because this thing close combats all your problems away. This thing Brave Birds all your problems away. This thing intimidates all your problems away. This thing carried the team. It wasn't the main carry. It was like protagonist's best friend, but this thing was protagonist's best friend. You have your starter that's going to like clear you through this game, and then you have Staraptor who's going to pick up the slack when your starter runs into their significant other that they can't super affect. Alright. I want to say this one, because this one was my first shiny. And then I evolved into this, and then I hated it because it was not as nice looking. These guys are cool too. Recently, yeah, okay, you know that one Dookie Shed video? That's why. That one Dookie Shed video, that's why. That's why there. That one Dookie Shed video. That's the only reason that, well, not the only reason, but that's why there. That one Dookie Shed video. That's all I need. That one Dookie Shed video. Alright, so this is where they start doing Megas. And Megas are weird because I really consider Megas more of like their original but at the same time, I don't like any of the normal types in this region that much, except you. You're pretty okay, but I used you like once. Alright, no. Honestly, I didn't even know you were a normal type for like the longest. But no, him, because I don't remember why. I just remember Hurricane was awesome. I don't even remember what your ability is. I just remember using you at Hurricane's awesome, and the fact that you got a Mega is like super cool to me. If we ever see Ash again, I hope he uses your Mega, because he didn't use you through the entire anime after you left and you came back, and you came back. I'm surprised you came back like that. This one's easy. This one's easy. Type Null, and these two are like the coolest in this region. These two are the coolest in this region. I don't remember anyone else here. The rat guy's alright. Grandpa. I want you to do something. Call me when you get a grow up, my guy. Like, glow up? Grow up? Glow up. Oh, you mean glow up. I'm gonna say glow up. Oh, call me when you get a glow up, my guy, because there's like a list of Pokemon that I'm like, okay, if you ever get a new form, if you ever get a new form, I just need to hear the whispers of you getting a new form and you're on my team. That's it. That's it. If there's ever a reason, if there's ever a region where you get a new form and I have no idea what it does, if you just have a new form, you're on my team. That's it. There are a few Pokemon like that. I can't wait till we're on. You know, I'm skipping. Actually, wait, no, I'm not skipping. Never mind. I was gonna say Typhlosion was one of those, and he did get a grow up. He did like start flexing. Alright, so like this one, the other things like Hisuian forms kind of trip me. Because honestly, I want to pick you, but I also want to pick you. You're cool, but I will be honest, I have yet to use you in any other, in anything. In Legends Arceus, I'm sorry, but you're bad. And I didn't end up using you, but you look amazing though. I used you in VGC. When everyone was using you, I used you and used in prison. It was great. Alright, yeah, no, I like that. I named him Lelouch. He commanded you not to use in prison. Or he commanded you not to use Trick Room because Lelouch be that guy. And he ally swapped because that was an evil move, and I folded to the powers of darkness. Alright, cool. The first pre-evolution. Probably. Alright, see, when I said glow up, he had a glow up. Is it grow up or glow up? I don't care. Glow up, because glow up is that move that Manphy uses, that special attack X3. So yeah, no, he deserves this. He deserves this. His drill is now the drill that will pierce the heavens, and I still have not made a team for him. And we're already in like super deep into VGC. Whatever, I'm gonna make a team for him. He's going to break a protect. I'm going to make a team for him, make a video. And I'm just gonna keep using him until I break someone's protect. That's gonna be a pain, and that's gonna cost me everything. But yeah, it'll be worth it. Who's the coolest one here? Eevee is close. Eevee. The reason it's Eevee is because XD Gale's like, Eevee was the best starter ever, and before Nintendo decided to make Eevee like their second mascot, Eevee was already their second mascot in my heart before Nintendo even decided to go in that direction. Eevee's just always been cool. Eevee is like what this whole game stands for, honestly. Like evolution, Eevee just has the most evolutions. They are not giving Eevee a new evolution. That annoys me. They need to give Eevee a new evolution. Stop holding back on that. Honestly, if they just give Eevee 3 evolutions in the next game, oh damn, that'd be amazing. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. What am I gonna do with these? I'll do that later. I'll do this. Flareon. Flareon was my starter in XD Gale of Darkness. Actually, I had 2 playthroughs of that. Was Flareon the first time or the second time? Flareon was the second time, wasn't it? Yeah, Flareon was the second time. The first time was Vaporeon, and Vaporeon ended up going back to Coliseum and learning Mimic? No, I think it learned Mimic in XD. Yeah, I think it learned Mimic in XD, I'm actually not sure. Entei, my boy. Him getting Sacred Fire was the best add-on to any Pokemon ever. He deserves it. He was bad before he got Sacred Fire. I want to say he was bad before he got Sacred Fire, but I have no idea. But no, he straight up deserves it. Oh, I want to make sure that's actually running. Yeah. This one's a tough one. Yeah, this is definitely one of those Pokemon I want to have a glow up. Camerupt is cool. It's just that he sucks. I'm sorry. When you get Megas again, give him something better than Super Armor. Give him like Super Duper Armor. Make him so he just doesn't. All super effective attacks on him are normal affected. Or something crazy. I guess that leaves us with this line. I don't like Torkoal, and no one ever uses. Well, I used Cast Form, but that was a mistake. This one's a hard one. I think it's Combuskin, because I remember before I realized you can save in Pokemon games. Alright, so my first Pokemon game, I never realized you could save for like the longest. I remember me playing it in the Bahamas with my cousin, and we just didn't know you could save. We woke up every day, played through the Pokemon game, and just kept going until whenever, and then we just restarted it again next time, and again. And I think this went on for like a couple weeks until I don't remember when we realized saving was a thing. I don't know when I realized saving was a thing. I think I spent that whole week or 2 weeks in the Bahamas not realizing saving was a thing. Point is, Combuskin leveling up, learning Double Kick, that was amazing. That was like, I want to say, yes, probably one of my first evolutions. Honestly, it was probably Marshtomp. But Combuskin, I remember Combuskin more. Because it went from just having Ember to having Ember and Double Kick, and it was a monster. Actually, I don't even think I think I deleted Ember for Double Kick. Also, I didn't know you could pick which moves. My first Pokemon game was great. I didn't know. I just tapped A, my guy. I just tapped A. Inferno's cool. You're also cool. You're also cool. I think you're the coolest. When I learned there was a Fire and Steel type, that was cool. I ran up that mountain, and that's just cool. That thing's just cool. That's all I got. That thing's just cool. This is easy. This is not even a contest. This is like one of my favorite fire types ever. Because Volcarona is that bug. He is that bug. In the bug world, he is that guy. Volcarona is that guy in the bug world. Like, I don't know what else to say. Volcarona's just that guy in the bug world. Like, he's like the top bug Pokemon. He was the original top bug Pokemon. Listen, bug Pokemon were trash until Volcarona came out. All bug Pokemon before all of this were all garbaggio before Volcarona came out. Volcarona made bugs great again. They were never great in the first place. Let's be honest. They were never great in the first place. Ever great in the first place. Volcarona made bugs great. And Quiver Dance is the best move of all time. Only surpassed by Victory Dance, which I will point out. You know, spoilers. Where is? I did part of this list before, and I already know this is. The Victory Dance is the other best move ever. Best glow up ever. No, actually, that might be Hisuian Typhlosion. Damn, I might change that later. We're going to go through that again. Alright. This is easily Talonflame. The rest of you are cool. You finally got the fire typing. My guy. Good job on you. They could have done better. He looks cool though, but they could have done better. He has an M on him. They could have done better. He literally got in a game early because that's something I will commend. He got in a game early before all the other Hoenn starters. He got his Mega Evolution. Why? Because the producer was just Jimmy Masuda? I want to say Masuda. Masuda was just like, this is my favorite Pokemon. He gets his Mega Evolution first. What? Why? Because he's my favorite Pokemon. That is a gamer move. That is a game developer gamer move. He gets in early. Why? He's my favorite Pokemon. That's legit it. Rolling back. Talonflame was just that guy. They had to clip his wings. They literally had to clip his wings, and he's still making runs in VGC. Talonflame was just... Gale Wings was just amazing. It was broken. It was amazing, though. Gale Wings Brave Bird. Talonflame was Staraptor 2.0. Staraptor 1.0 still does close combat thing, but he was like, hey, yo, I will trade your close combat for Will-O-Wisp, Flare Blitz, and Brave Bird, and I will die for my team. I think it was like my first level 100 in this generation, which is weird. I don't remember. No, my level 100 before this was Zapdos. But yeah, no, he was like my first level 100 early in that region. Yeah. He is just amazing, and this region has a bunch of full fire types and 2 Charizards. This region has 2 Charizards. Charizard getting a second Mega Evolution was the coolest thing ever, especially since they showed it off in an anime, and we're like, okay, he's getting a Mega Stone. Wait a minute, that doesn't look like the Mega Stone that we saw Charizard get before. No, actually, no. We saw Red get a Mega Stone. We didn't know whose Mega Stone it was. We just saw Red get a Mega Stone that didn't match any of the other Mega Stones we were previously shown. And then this happened. And showed off in the anime. I think I was at school in the time. I just saw pictures. I immediately, when I got home, I watched the entire whole run, and it was flaming blue flames. Yo, okay. Point is, damn, maybe it is him. Alright, yeah, this is probably the first one that got on here because of the anime, but that's just because how they showed him off. I'm sorry, Talonflame. But how they shoot this man off. But anyway, I'm done. We have an entire list. How long has this been so far? We have an entire list. Only been 20 minutes. It's only been 20 minutes, and we only did normal, so there's 16 types. We're halfway done. I'll be done like 40 minutes, and yeah, we'll finish this in like a few hours. Easy. Listen, you're my main in Smash. You're 200% my main in Smash, but I didn't know you before. Well, actually, I knew you before VGC because you were everywhere after you got your hidden ability. But no, yeah, before you got your hidden ability, I didn't know you. Before you got your hidden ability, you didn't exist. Before that, he was the guy. He was the ghost guy. He was the physical ghost guy. He was Mr. Thick Club. I'ma club him, my guy. See, is that a problem over there, my bro? Don't worry, I'ma club him, my guy. I think I named him Ike, also from Smash, because man just hit. This man hit like a truck, and he had lightning rod, and he was just cool. It was one of my favorite dudes because I just loved switching him in and switching him out, and I forget his name. Damn it, I forget his name. The water bug type. Point is, I had him, and he just made things better. Like switch in, grab the lightning bolt, and then just start beating people up. And he was just cool, especially in trick. Like he was just cool. He was just cool, especially in trick room. I don't know. Listen, my guy, you're amazing. You had an amazing look. I need to jump ahead. Wait. This is actually important because I would like it if Mons didn't show up a lot in this list. Is he my favorite rock type in that region? If he's my favorite rock type, I can do other things. Yeah, cool. He's my. Yeah, no, he's my favorite rock type. Alright, cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go do this. So I can do this. Because, so playing through this game, as soon as I learned there's another fire bug type, he was on my team. That's it. He was also on my team. Instantly. As soon as I saw a coal Pokemon, he was on my team. I don't know. I like black rocks. Don't look into that. But he was just cool. He was just cool, and I mean him. He was just cool. He was just cool. Then I saw that when I went to the gym, I saw this. I saw him throw out this, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. We're going to have an epic showdown. So I switch out whatever Pokemon I had out at the time, and I switched into him. Because I switched into his pre-evolution. God, I am forgetting his name because I named him Oni. Yeah, okay. No, I named him. I had two, and we're getting to that point in the story. I had two. I named one Oni and one Infernal. Both from Fire Force. I named the first one Infernal. So Infernal was just cool. Then I saw Infernal evolved into this, and I'm like, awesome, Infernal's going to be lit. Okay, let me switch out my Infernal. Go beat your older self, Pikachu versus Raichu style. And then he Gigantamaxed into this, and I was just like, alright, Infernal. Sorry, my guy, I need to replace you for your Gigantamax form. This was before you could change anything into Gigantamax. You had to, catch them, and point is, both of them are on the team. They switched out every now and again, and now I have two. And now Infernal is, and Oni both go Super Gigantamaxy, and now I have two, and now it's amazing. And God, this region had so many good fire types. I did not like the Charizard, but I liked Gigantamax. I liked Gigantamax. Not gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, it was trash. But design-wise, I liked the idea of giant kaiju. Also, this was a cool flaming snowman. He is underrated and underseen, and maybe when I do another playthrough, I'll use him. Anyway, Gigantamax was cool design-wise, and move-wise. I just didn't like Nah, I mean, their special Gigantamax moves are cool, but they were broken. And no, just Gigantamax was just cool. Godzilla, them turning into Godzillas. They turned into kaijus, and it was awesome. And I feel like I repeated that a lot, but it was just cool. Them Pokemon turning into kaijus was a great play. It's just gameplay wise, they needed to fix it. I want to see kaiju Pokemon again. Like, gameplay wise, just, I don't know. Don't make it last 3 turns. Maybe one turn. Do your super move. I feel like that'd lock it into them using their best one-shot move, though. Maybe they reduce the damage. But I really would like to see Gigantamax again. They need to change it mechanically. Honestly, I just want to see the forms again. That's the one thing I hate, that in the future we don't have Megas anymore. Are they ever going to bring back Megas? Probably not, unless it's like a special gameplay, like in Smash or something. But we're just not gonna see Megas again, and I really want to see. It's not even I want the power of the Megas. Well, first, a lot of them I want the power of the Megas. I mean, Pidgeotto is not seeing play unless he has the powers of the Megas. I just want to see the forms again. Like, honestly, I really want to see the forms again in game. I don't know how they can do that. Well, honestly, they can just bring back Megas. Gigantamaxes, I just want the forms back. Oh, someone's at the door. Let me finish this one up. Alright. This was not in full screen that whole time. That's disappointing. Oh, this one's easy. This one's Mega Man #1. Also known as... Oh god, if anyone gets this. Okay, so I was torn what to name this thing through my playthrough. So my playthrough through this game, every different Pokemon game, I have a different naming convention. In this game, my naming convention was always putting a symbol before all of their names. So my Cerulege's name was .exe, and I swear I know the names of all the Pokemon, mostly Explode, blah blah blah. Oh, anyways, anyway, I forgot the name of Centiskorch. It's Centiskorch. Damn. All right. I just remembered that. Dunsparce. Anyway. So my Cerulege's nickname for the first part of the game was like .exe, but then at some point I wanted to name it Black Lotus, if you get that reference. I'm not gonna say what reference that is. If you somehow got this far into this and you get the reference Black Lotus, yo, hit me up. We're friends now. I need to catch up on that, by the way. I think I am like 1 or 2 volumes. Oh god, if I'm 2 volumes behind, I will never catch up. Anyway, so I ended up naming it .exe/Black Lotus. No, .exe/Lotus, because I didn't have the space. I really want to just catch it. I need to shiny hunt this thing, just because I want to get it and call it Black Lotus. Let me turn it back. I want to shiny hunt this thing. New Volcarona form is high up on here though, but no, Black Lotus. And this thing, bro, I slept on Fuecoco. I saw this and I'm like, no way this man's gonna be cool. I saw this, I'm like, no way this man is gonna be cool. I am not getting this guy. Then I play through the game, he evolves into this, and I'm like, yo, my guy, I'm sorry I made fun of you in high school. Yo, my guy, can you please loan me? Yo, my guy, please, you're so cool. You're fire ghost type, you're so cool. And you hit like a truck. God, I love this generation starters because they just made all the starters good in this generation, and I love it when they make starters good. I love it when they make starters good. Continue to make starters like top tier Pokemon. I don't think Quaxly's seeing any playing VGC right now, but I think it's seeing singles, which that's pretty cool. I do not play singles though, guys. I need to point that out. So that's nope. It's still shiny charming. That's why. Okay. Nope. Just go over there. All right. Coolest one. My boy. Like I said, all bug Pokemon aspire to be Volcarona. That's how it is. All bug Pokemon aspire to be Volcarona. They are born with the idea that, maybe one day you can be Volcarona. Barely any of them do, but maybe one day you can be Volcarona. Guys, maybe one day you can be Volcarona. Alright, so this one is pretty easy. Kingler was like one of my first favorite Pokemon. Before I eventually settled on Zapdos being like my favorite Pokemon, just because I just like Zapdos. Kingler was one of my favorite Pokemon because I'm Bahamian and I love crab. Crab is no doubt my favorite food. Like, my favorite meat source is 200% crab. Any type of crab, honestly. Alaskan crab are probably the best to me. But crab is just amazing, and even gameplay wise, Pokemon Stadium, Crab Hammer was my go-to move. Wow, someone's in my way, Crab Hammer him, man. He had a signature. I never thought about that. He had a signature move Gen 1, and it was Crab Hammer, and he was amazing. And the fact that he had a Gigantamax, I loved it. Let's see. For some reason, I like Suicune. I don't know why I like Suicune. I think this is Suicune. I don't like anyone else in this gen, per se. Slowking's kind of cool. Kingdra. Seadra. Nah, Kingdra. Like, I low-key just didn't like that much. He never felt like a real dragon, which he is a real dragon, don't get me wrong. He just never scratched that dragonic itch for me. Don't look into that one either. But yeah, no, this is. Do I just like these guys? These guys didn't do anything for the longest, but no, it's Suicune. Suicune's just. I like Suicune's design. Honestly, I just like Suicune's design. Like the diamonds on the side. The fact that he looks like an ice type, but he's not an ice type. I just like Suicune's design. And anytime I see him walking on water, he's just cool. Suicune is just cool. That's it. Suicune is just amazing. My first Pokemon game I got because this guy was on the cover. Well, the first Pokemon game that I asked my parents to buy and a friend didn't give me, it was because this guy was on the cover. And this guy was my first decision, my first region in Hoenn. Hoenn is my home. My cousin gave me Pokemon Gold, and that was my first Pokemon game, but this was the first Pokemon game I chose. And Hoenn is my home. If I ever make any random OC, they start out in Hoenn. I never made a Pokemon OC, huh? I mean, every game you technically make an OC, but that's not the point. That's not the point. I was just thinking about how X and Y is, like, you can actually, like, make your character how you want him to look. But that's not the point. The point is, Kyogre is the G. Yeah, no, this is this easy. This easily. Gastrodon was, again, lost times, lost age. Gastrodon was in my game clear team through that game, and it's just nice. It's just nice. It's a water type that's not super affected by electric. It's nice. It's nice. I have no other word for Gastrodon. Except I always pick pink version. I don't pick blue-green version if I can help it because, again, pink version was my go-to. Manphy's pretty cool too. Like I said, glow up. Manphy's pretty cool. No. Controversial topic that everyone I know who likes Pokemon hates me for. I do not like Oshawott. I do not like Oshawott. Don't get me wrong. Oshawott in the anime is adorable. But before I saw him in the anime, I just never liked Oshawott. So I'm just gonna continue not liking Oshawott. Like, the anime can have a great impact on me. The anime can have a great impact on me, but this impact wasn't enough. This impact came too late. I just didn't like Oshawott. Heck, do I like anyone here? My neighbor's playing loud music. Alright, I'm going to mute this, and I'll probably start again when my neighbor isn't playing loud music. But what am I doing here? I don't like any of you. Let me figure this out. I guess you guys were cool. You guys were okay, but not memorable. Honestly, I am not picking. Let's go over this. No, you were coolest though. I actually think you were cooler than the other two. But no. You, because I thought you evolved, but you didn't, and that annoyed me. Also, I think you were my second shiny. Yeah, you were my second shiny. You were my second shiny. You were my second ever shiny. So that's why it's you. And I actually trained him a bit. But the rest of you aren't. Keldeo, the rest of you aren't. Just you aren't.